Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be making a seafood boil with a creamy garlic sauce. Here I'm just showing you all the ingredients that I'll be using in my seafood boil. I'll have everything listed in the description box. And then I'm also going to show you all of the seasonings that I'm going to use for my sauce. I'm going to get started by boiling my potatoes. The potatoes take longer than anything else, so you need to do this first. Next, I'm going to season my shrimp. I'm using the tequila lime seasoning from Whole Foods. Next, you want to prepare your lobster tail by cutting the shell down the middle and pulling the lobster tail out of the shell.
Ryan Little.
And I'll be using the tequila lime seasoning again to season the lobster tail. Next, I'm going to start working on my sauce. I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of butter to my pot, and I'm going to let that melt down. Add your onions and let it cook down until they're soft. Next, I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of minced garlic.
Ryan Little.
To thicken the sauce, we're going to make a cornstarch slurry by adding 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and a little bit of your half and half and mixing that together. Then just set it to the side until you're ready to use it. Next, you want to add the rest of your half and half to the pot and then add all of your seasonings. Again, I have all of my seasonings listed in the description box below, but that's going to include Creole seasoning, Old Bay, black pepper, cayenne pepper, lemon pepper, and hot sauce, and sugar.
Ryan Little.
If you're not a fan of spicy food, leave out the cayenne pepper. Once everything is mixed, you now want to add your cornstarch slurry. Start by adding a little bit at a time and mixing it as you add it. Let that continue to cook until the sauce thickens up. By now, my potatoes have been cooking for about 15 minutes. To that same pot, I'm going to add my eggs. I forgot to mention this earlier. You can also season the water that's in your pot. I chose not to because there's a lot of seasoning that's in the sauce. Now I'm going to place my lobster tail in the oven at 450 degrees and bake it for about 15 minutes. This is how my sauce looks after it thickens up. By now my potatoes and eggs are almost done, so I'm going to add the rest of my stuff to the pot. Here I'm just adding the smoked sausage, crab legs, and corn. Once you add everything in, place your lid back on the pot and continue to cook. This stuff does not take long to cook. I think I cooked it for about maybe 5 or 7 minutes and then everything was done. Here I'm cooking my shrimp separately. You can cook the shrimp in the pot with everything else. I just prefer to cook my shrimp separately in the skillet because they taste better that way. So I just have a skillet on medium to high heat and I'm just adding my shrimp. After about a minute or so, once the edges turn pink, it's time to flip them. By now, my crab legs, sausage, corn, potatoes, and boiled eggs should all be done. And I also have some broccoli steaming in the back. I'm just going to have that as a side.
Ryan Little.
Place your boiled eggs in an ice bath for a few minutes. This just helps them cool down and makes them easier to peel. Once my lobster tail is done, I can now go ahead and start putting everything together. As you can see, I'm trying to spread everything out evenly in the dish because I wanted it to look a little pretty, but it really doesn't matter. Just add everything to your dish. Now that I have everything in the dish, I'm going to pour my creamy garlic sauce all over the top. Last but not least, I'm going to sprinkle some parsley flakes over the top, and that is it.
Ryan Little.
This is the finished product. It came out very good. I definitely recommend that you try the creamy garlic sauce. Previously, I used to use the butter sauce instead of this sauce, but I like this one way better. And here I'm just showing you my plate. I ate it with the side of broccoli and some jalapeno cornbread, and I also had a side of the sauce on the side in case I needed a little bit extra. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what other videos you guys would like to see next. Bye.